Good evening and good morning. Welcome to the stream. And welcome to Johnny Myers if you're there. I didn't notice until just a moment ago that timestamp, he left a message at noon today. So welcome, whether you're here or not, to everybody else who's here. We are going to continue on with Shattered Space. This is the character Alex, who I think I have shown people on numerous occasions. I always do this at the start of the stream. Show you the gameplay options. He plays with about a 21% bonus, and he is paired up with Andrasia, so he should get about 36 most of the time, as long as we're sleeping doing that kind of thing. In the last stream, we finished up, I won't say all of the side quests that are available in the game, because I really don't know if all of them are out there at this point in time. We did finish enough of them so that I finished up all the achievements. Those all did trigger, and I confirmed that after I finished the stream up. I am out here near a base that I built. I'm going to have to move this base. I won't spend too much time talking about this, but you know, there's an interesting thing happening out here, and this happened before. I think I tested this before as well. I'll show you again how this works.
Let us see how they have arranged themselves.
I keep hitting the edge of the map. So I came out here to the wrong place, and if I run around on top of my ship up there, or on top of the landing pad, the same thing happens up here, which is kind of weird. You know, this problem clearly did not go away. So if I just run to the edge of the landing pad back here, it tells me I cannot go to the end of the landing pad because we're stuck. So we're going to just go ahead and jet back over to Darza, and I'll deal with the base at some future time and not worry about that for right now. And if there are any sound problems, let me know. I think I've got everything lined up. I did a little bit of work in the time off of the last stream to work on the audio ducking, so maybe I won't get drowned out by the sounds of ships. Okay, so my ship didn't make it.
Good day.
I will note that this guy is our ship services technician, and he has a name, Dumar Hassadi, which is pretty exciting, actually. None of the other ship services technicians have a name.
Absolutely.
And he does, which is pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and just make a ship here and put this one back and see if that will solve my problem. Okay, so there's my ship. So in the last quest, like I said, we finished up a bunch of the side quests, got enough to finish up the achievements. I will say that one of the things that has my attention right now and is very interesting to me is we went out to, I'd gone out to the Tomb of the Fang and started that quest. That was one of the side quests that I finished up. I'd like to stop in out there. When I was at Control Site Kappa, which was part of another quest, which was part of the Tomb of the Fang quest, in order to retrieve items, we learned about Mist Haze Cavern, and I also noticed when I was out exploring earlier that this site up here exists, the Tolshank Monastery, and I've wandered around this site. I was looking for redeemed that I could fight for the achievement purposes, and I just ended up clearing out a bunch of people up here, and they seem to respawn. But what's interesting is it says that it's only partially explored at 67%, and I'm pretty sure I've gone through everything I can go through up there. So what I suspect is happening, and I think that's what's happening around the map, is that there are additional quests in the game within the city with some of the NPCs that will take me up here. I noticed that happened earlier at a quest over here at Hollow Bluff. You could go in advance, which was nice enough, and there were some enemies in the area. You could fight those. There was a little bit of loot that you could pick up, but there was a vent that was closed off and inaccessible until you received a specific quest out of the main part of the city. So we're going to go look for some of those. I'm not going to deal with the base here. In the city quest, we're going to go back and revisit a couple people. We're going to hit up this cave over here, and I believe if I back out one more level, there is another cave over here, and this might just be something that I found when I was bouncing around, but it's visible from space, so it may or may not mean there's something else on the planet. I'm not optimistic. I've had some people, even most recently, make some comments saying they've explored some of these planets, and certainly, or they've looked around at some of the other planets, and kind of everything does seem like it's happening right here on Va'ruun'kai in Darza. So we're just going to walk down that path and we'll see where this takes us. I hope as we go through that we pick up some additional quests at different sites. I know there's one up here ahead that is definitely going to be on the list soon, but it's an NPC that we talked to before in the Va'ruun depository. And I think when I first ran into her, I was just trying to find out if there was going to be, if she'd do business with me, right? This was early on, whether she would sell me things. And I did not explore any of these secondary options about finding her family member, Qasim. And so we'll look at that and see where that leads us to.
You do that for me? Oh, you truly are a gift from the Great Serpent. I knew he hadn't forsaken us.
I'll do my best, Nalada. All we need to know is where to start.
Of course.
Can't make any
But the mere
guarantees.
fact that you'd even spend the time is more reassuring than just standing here.
She was
waiting
one of the
for his
first people
return.
that would actually do business
The
with us
last
and
time
sell
I
us any
heard from
supplies.
Qasim,
So
he was
definitely
headed
wanna
out to
help
the
her
Deep
out.
Gorge Refinery to assess
Deep Gorge
if it could be
Refinery.
reopened.
I found that location. It
Never
was
came
one of
back
those that I
from
went
it.
out to,
I've
and I
been
think I may
worried
have looked
sick.
around inside of it too. But again, I couldn't go through the entire thing. I promise I'll get you some answers.
Something within tells me you speak the truth.
I do speak the truth.
I feel blessed that the Great Serpent delivered you to my door. Just please be careful. That old refinery has been abandoned for years, and there's no telling what might be choosing to call the facility its home. Now, is there anything you
Spacers.
might need for your journey?
Pirates. Proceed to the Deep Gorge Refinery. I think we're
Great
okay.
Serpent protect us.
We're good with that. Clearly something's going on. Ooh, the lightning's interesting. I haven't seen that yet.
Great Serpent keep you.
He's just a healer. That's next on my list too. Mist Haze Cavern. I'm actually going to go find the kids too. Although I don't remember exactly. Oh, there they are, right there.
Ivali and Alana's house is great, but I miss my old
getting on my
one.
nerves.
Where was your
Hello.
old house?
I was hoping to run into you again. We have something for you.
Nice. We've already played hide and seek with them.
Something? We found it while exploring.
We figured it'd be best for you to have it. We don't know
Is
when
that
it
so?
opens, but hopefully it's something good. We found it just laying out in the open. Maybe it unlocks something in the crater?
Sorry, I had to turn that off. So I have an unknown key now. I'm going to turn that back on. Pardon me for just a moment. Okay, sorry. Apologize for the delay there. So we have an unknown, maybe an unknown key. I don't know where it is. Is it on my list? Unknown key. This looks like a key to me. So we have an unknown key that goes somewhere. You look like you have something to say.
Will I ever
No,
see
just a
my
citizen.
family again?
I don't know that I need to do anything in Harold's Rest again. We picked up the companion there. Nothing magical going on there. Oh, there is one other thing. And I did not pick this up. Am I close to the Citadel? Yes, hold on. After the Citadel is destroyed... there's actually some loot that's still out there, and I have not been back to pick it up. So we're going to jump out there and see if we can find this. It's supposed to be a new gun. I think that's what I'm looking for out here. Okay, where are we? I started off with 7,000 rounds with this thing with the Citadel fight, so we've burned a little ammo. Any critters up here that we should fight? I don't see anybody. Nothing yet. I could go over there to that platform. There's a platform over there too. Maybe I could see this. Hey, Johnny. That was an earlier message. There we go. There's a loot box right there. In the way. I can imagine we can come down here and not be disturbing. Yeah, there you go. Something popped up above. What do we have? We have the Speaker's Judgment. That is an epic laser rifle. Exterminator, plus 30 damage against aliens. Chilling chance to freeze the target. All the rest of this is good too. We'll take that. I think I do want to try this as a weapon. Let's try this in... Since some of these folks just decided they would appear here. Get up here. Oh, they're off my map already. Okay, we're gonna fight these guys. Is there anything else up here? There's not much going on, is there? Are they on the other side? Can't escape me. We have a whole path that goes around the outside. Oh, here you go. I'm not sure I like this. I'm not sure I love this weapon. It's got a real light sound to it. Dark Vortex. That's good. We like that. It's got a really, really light sound to it. Just plinks away.
Takes all
I don't know what that is. So this is let me see it. Essentially, it's just a standard laser rifle, the Equinox, the Va'ruun version of the Equinox, and it's supposed to potentially freeze things. I don't see anybody going on over here. Oh, how about you? Wow, that's fascinating. I think Andresia got her. I don't know what weapon I've given her. Maybe I gave her something interesting. Yeah, that's kind of silly. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. What's the total rounds? Rounds aren't good. We're going to switch back to the Long Fang. I think the Long Fang is the winning strategy. So we have a laser rifle that freezes things, and the Long Fang that catches things on fire. I wonder if I could update that laser rifle and have it freeze things as well. Okay, so there's not much going on here. Where am I? There's a house over there. I think I've been to the orphanage already. Let's see if I can get to that house. Robert Brooks, good to see you. We are doing some additional quests around the city in the hopes that some of these are going to... What in the world is... Check that out. I'm like stuck. Or I'm swimming or something. No, so the idea was I was going to do quests around the city. There are points of interest around the outside, and we'll do some hopping around to some of those too. But what I noticed before was some of them I go into and I can only explore parts of them. And I think that I'm hoping there are quests within the city. What's going on here? Oh, okay, so it's just anti-grav. Oh, hold on. A note on frugality. People of House Va'ruun. The Ministry of State. All must serve. Simplicity is strength. Okay, be simple. Save. Do the thing. We have a Shimaz. What do we have going on here? That looks like the book from the orphanage. Yep, we already have a copy of that. And we have a safe that the unknown key opens. I don't know where the girl got it. or where the kids got it. But that key came from the kids that we played hide and seek with, and I don't know why they have this. No idea. But I think we're about done with this part of the adventure. Let's see if we can get out of here. That's cool. I didn't spend a lot of time bouncing around those I did not spend a lot of time bouncing around those. Although I think there's another house over here somewhere I haven't visited. I've gone in and out of some of those. So we're gonna go hit the cave now. Now that I have the extra gun. Not that the extra gun is gonna make that big of a difference, but we're gonna see what we're gonna see if it's worth something as we go. So here's what we just picked up. Let's take a look at this. Sympathy for the Living. Proceed to Deep Gorge Refinery. That's an old one. And maybe the rest of these are under activities. Proceed to Mist Haze Cavern. This came from the spacers at the bottom of the military base. And actually, before I go to the cave, let's... At the military base, I found another key. Let me see if I can find it. It's under miscellaneous, is it? Is it military base key? No, maybe it's under one of these. A military base. I have 2 military base keys. And it occurs to me that our good friend Omrahim, I don't remember his name, Orahim, had an extra safe in his abode that we might be able to loot. And we'll find out whether we can take that and use it for our purposes. But I didn't have a military key the last time we were there. He gave us the key to his safe, his main safe, which had some nice loot in it. But he did not give us the key to this. I'm not going to take his wine. Only the military base key can unlock, and we have one. Maybe we needed one from him. Maybe we were supposed to pickpocket it or something. Oh well. Perhaps that will become clear later on. So I'm going to do 2 things. One, let's jump over here and find out what this other cave is at a distance before we go to Mist Haven. I think this was visible from space, and I don't know why else it would be visible from space. Hey, Owls, how you doing? Nice to see you. We're doing a little cleanup work around the city. Knocked out the achievements, and we have most of the other pieces in place. However, there are some POIs we can't seem to get into. Where is this? I'm worried about you guys. Did I not scan all you guys? Okay. There is... I don't want to crash ship. There's a Va'ruun camp. So those... That Va'ruun camp and some of those were also... That's not the one I want. Where's the cave? That's it right there. So there are Va'ruun camps all around the city. And some of those are pretty nice POIs. They've got Va'ruun zealots. They've got good loot. But this cave... I don't know why it showed up on the map, but we'll find out what's in it. I can't imagine it's... I can't imagine it's going to be super complex, but... it has groats. Why does it have groats in it? Hello, groat. Oh, it's a dead groat. We have dead groats and scavengers. Is this just a regular boring cave?
A good many species of predator take refuge in caves. We should keep that in mind. Are we taking trophies?
I don't know, I'm just collecting stuff. Why is there a cave here, and is it important? There's no quest marker in here. Remember those blue lights over there might be my way out. That's interesting. That's another way out. Oh no, that's the way I came in. That is the way I came in. This cave is incredibly uninteresting. Unless... Did I miss something down here? Oh wait, there's another path. I don't know what that is. Oh, there's a body down here. Okay, let's loot the body. And then, can we fix this? Well, that's interesting. Why is there a body down here? There's a corpse in here. Let's see. We've never been able to do that before. He's not going to feel it. Okay, so maybe that's it. We found a cave with a dead guy. I'm just going to chalk it up to cave with dead guy and move on from there. I don't think there's anything else going on. It's right below all this. Caved in on top of him. No pun intended. So there was something going on. We don't care about this. We're going to go back over to the mist cave. Because there's nothing else. Okay, I keep saying I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave for real now. I swear, I'm leaving. As exciting as this is, you know, cave. There might be caves like this on 1,000 other planets. I'm just saying.
Any cave I enter is occupied, particularly by something hostile. Then the only potential surprise is a pleasant one.
Yeah, much appreciated there, Andre. Cave with dead guy. Yeah, you know, hey. It was on the map. I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm optimistic, you know? So, check this out, though. This is interesting. That's a lot of... Those all showed up. I'm not going to go explore these now, but, you know, we could land over here by the cave with dead guy, get out the buggy at some point in time, and, you know, just check these all out. And this is on a far side of the planet. But that's okay. We're going to go look for cave that the spacers like. So there's a cave that the spacers thought was really interesting, and I think that's what I want to go see next. It was on one of the slates they dropped. So at the very least, we can assume it's full of spacers, which I'm happy to find. And I have gone over here before when I was, you know, just kind of traveling around this area. There's a little, I don't know why it's not on my map, but there's a little dock down here on the lake. Pardon me. Just up from the dam that we went to as part of the main quest. And I still want to know, and this is, where's the other place that we're supposed to go? There's Deep Gorge Refinery. We can go to that after the cave, but that will help out the Nadia. I don't remember her last name or her name. That'll help out Nadia or Nadlia. I don't remember what her name is. So we picked up a gun. We found a purpose for the unknown key, and we have another cave. Spacers.
Now this is an interesting feature.
Shall we explore? Yes, let's explore. We should very much explore. It feels like after everything we've been through in the DLC that... what stances? Oh, Al says, I noticed the POIs are much more craft spaceships, farms, and military bases. I'm running into playable bugs. Generally okay. Yeah, there are bugs. There are absolutely bugs in this that have been introduced with the new content. But so far I've been able to work around them. The map, there's some guys downstairs or down below. So there's certainly some bugs in the map content.
3 months. 3 months we've been digging and still nothing.
Oh, you didn't know? They might have found something. Could be it.
Well then what the hell are we still doing here?
Boss wants us on patrol. Besides, from what I hear, you don't want to go down.
Why? What'd you hear?
Screaming.
They're screaming below. That's good. No, they haven't been bad so far. Well, those are fresh dead guys. I'm happy we did that part. The freshly dead. Or they're only mostly dead. Where's the corpse for that guy? Wasn't he a Titan or something? he was a notable. There's one. Oh, they're both down there. Find out if the water is terrible. Paramore. I don't have to make it, I guess. A mochi mini bite and an advanced tombstone. I don't care about that at all.
I suppose this thing would not appreciate your plans for it.
Oh, it's interesting, Andreja. Adhesive, we'll take that. I need structural structural parts. Yeah, it's got value. I'll sell it. Anybody up ahead? What if they're the only ones here? What if the only other thing we're going to find down here is like something really creepy and bizarre? Nice. Whoa, live one. Well, they're all Titans, though. Look at that. Where are you? Who's shooting at me? I need a better rifle. See him in the dark. Oh, there you go. I do have the reflex. Get a headshot on the guy. He's hiding. Oh, there you go. I got him. Can I shoot him in the foot? Oh, there's a lot of them. I didn't realize there were so many of these guys. I don't think I'm going to get past him. Okay, now we're going to have to cause some trouble. He's down. The rest of those guys. Let's see him. I gotta get closer. Let's get closer. Move up! Spacer communication. Just jumped off the edge. Jerk. Let's find out what the spatial communication is. Is it something new?
Listen up, scumbags. The assholes are on the move, and we've got to be ready. No, not the.
No, it's the same old spacer
not the
communication.
Freestar Collective.
There's
The
nothing
ones
special about
matter.
that.
Pirates, mercs, and those religious nut jobs. We always knew there were some places left over from the colony war. Bases, labs, stuff like that. But now it's come out that there is more. A lot more. Spread all over the settled system. Looks like the big two didn't play by their own rules when they were playing war. Now it's a friggin' feeding frenzy. Everyone's trying to find them, trying to use them. So why shouldn't we? We have just as much
Andreja?
right as they do.
Alright,
Let's go looking.
I just shot Andreja. I'm a terrible partner.
You're not walking out of here.
Where's the guy? This gun is absurd. And it's not even like a high-end weapon either. Don't care about an advanced Orion. What you got, buddy? Yeah, so far, there's a little spacer fight. Whoops. A lot going on over there, isn't there? Let's go up top. I hear a Gatling gun. Is there a better way to get around these guys? Can I flank them? Let's get around them. Come on, guys. No, it's just a dead end. Ammunition. You having a fight over there, Andreja? Have some grilled milk. And a shot of whatever that was. I'm firing blind. Can't see him. not messing around, are they? Andrasia, I just shot her in the behind. Johnny asked, "How are you?" I'm doing okay. I gotta be honest with you. That was a lot of live streams we did over the past 3 days, so it was interesting to get that stuff out there. I spent a bunch of time last night cutting those into shorter forms, or at least some of them. That's going to take me a little while for the people who weren't able to or didn't want to stick around. Hey James, how are you? Starfield Shattered Space. Kind of wrapping up Shattered Space, really. Did most of it the last couple of days. Get that guy. I'm going to shoot him in the knee. Can't shoot him. But otherwise, doing well. Okay, we're just going to move it. I don't need any of this stuff. I don't need any of this stuff. Just need that guy over there to die. Come on, buddy.
Now we're talking.
Kind of. I'm glad it is in your hands.
Got a cutter. We don't need a cutter. Chunks packaging. Little food, little ammo. We'll take all that nonsense. Okay, where's the payoff, man? Ooh, advanced old earth hunting rifle. I have a lot of those. Tremendous number of old anti-hunting rifles. Is it good? Thoughts so far? Okay, James. Let me make sure I'm clear here. I will talk about that just briefly. I'll try to do it at the same time that I'm playing, but
Exercise cushion.
we got bugs and guys up here. I think it's good. If you like Starfield in the first place, I don't think you have any complaints with it overall. Oh, they're going to fight the bugs too. I am very comfortable with it. I've seen a lot of interesting content, and I'm really trying to figure out, you know, I see a lot of people that complain about things here and there, but oh, wait a minute. Is this the cavern? So I think total right now, and this is the part that confuses me, is I've seen some people make some really interesting claims about how much time they took playing this, and they're putting some really low numbers on it. And I did a live stream. I don't think I was dawdling. I don't think I was looting everything. I was moving fairly quickly, and I have all told 16 hours on stream doing the main quest as well as the a fair number of side quests, enough to get all the achievements, I guess is what I should point out. Is it was enough to get all the achievements. What's that guy doing up there? And I came in at 16 hours on stream. Now, I will say that I spent another, and I totaled it up because I can see the timestamps on the saves. I spent another 8 hours off stream because I would spend the evenings just kind of cruising around looking for a nice place to put base, or mapping out. I don't think I can show you the map inside here while I'm inside, but I would map out the points of interest so that when I was on stream I wasn't driving around and just kind of, it wasn't buggy time. We weren't just in the Rev 8 running around. And I still think, you know, I've got 24 hours of content out of this on the timestamps alone, and the vast majority of that is online in a live stream. So
Wherever you store that, this
I'm pretty
smell
comfortable
will not
with the amount of time I've gotten, even with just one character, and the cost. And I did buy this with the premium edition a year ago, but I will mention, hey buddy, light you on fire. He's on fire. Hot time. I will mention that I did buy the premium edition on Game Pass as well, so I bought it twice. You know, because I kind of showed content for, you know, everybody's benefit here. That's kind of my approach to it, so I don't mind that. But if I were just playing it myself, and I was thinking about it from the perspective of, come on, dude. If I was thinking about it from the perspective of, would I buy it one time? Would I put the money into it? I would say yes. I would absolutely do that. But I am clearly somewhat biased because I play a lot of Starfield. I like it, and I played a lot of Fallout in the past, not as much as this. I gotta go. I don't know why I'm horsing around over here. You can hide. But I played all the Bethesda games over time. And so no problem on the value side. I'm not worried about that. And so this is an example of what I consider to be good, unique content. There's tons of it, and I just don't think I've even explored it all yet. And that's what we're running into right now, which is, you know, what all is here? Have we even found it all? And the more I dig, the more I find. So I'm okay with it, and I like it. And certainly the whole shift to over to a single location, like having kind of everything clustered around the city, which people, you know, relate as kind of old school Bethesda. I think that's fine. That's cool. I am kind of curious, and this is just me playing kind of perception games, like what's it going to feel like when I go back to a keyless city after this, right? Is it going to be as fun? Is New Atlantis going to seem better or worse? Because I think definitely the city here is, the city of Darza is just really, it's great looking. It's fantastic. What am I doing here? There's got to be a prize. There's got to be a prize. There's got to be a loot box. Was there a building up there that I just missed? I'm too busy just yammering and talking, so. It's a long answer. I'm not sure I have any short answers, so that's what I think, James. Have you played the game at all so far? Do you have it? Did you play it and uninstall it? Are you just watching because you're curious? What's your story? What are we doing here? Doesn't this feel like this should go somewhere? Is that my loot? That's a terrible loot box. That's ridiculous. There's a wooden goose cack. That's interesting. I have never seen a wooden goose cack. Okay, it makes noise. There's money in a pattern around it. I don't understand this at all. This is strange. This doesn't make any sense to me. What's over here? More things. That's not the way I came in, is it? No. Okay. Well, I'm happy to know they keep giving us cutters. That's a sign that something is going to have to be cut out. Months of digging, we finally get to the belly of this cavern to find out what's waiting for us, but it's the biggest, nastiest nest of beasts this side of the moon. To top it all off, one of the grunts found the key to the loot up near the tree, but the queen bloody ate him. Okay, so this is, okay, I know what this is. I know exactly what this is. This is actually content that they, what do I call it, foreshadowing? Something like that? This is content they showed, whoa, hey, hold on, what are you? They showed us in the trailer videos, right? We're gonna have like some crazy
Is that for
bone
selling
crest
later or
creature in here.
personal use?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Let's see if we can kill them before we get too close to it. Oh, it spits. Yeah, so we're gonna get to fight a queen over here. Yeah, and that's the one that they showed us in the intro. Okay, so I keep saying that. We'll stop saying that. This is going to be fun. See, and I didn't even know this was here. I mean, we kind of knew it was here. I've been going back in the time outside the streams and watching the old videos to see if we've seen everything there is to see. They give us a mag shear. You know, when they just give you a free mag shear, they might be telling you something. Okay, let's peek back this way. There's a corner. I don't want to be in the corner. That sounds like a bad idea. All right, let's kill it. PGM, nice to see you. They have stepped up the design. Some of the points are massive and fun. Only downturn is the excessive lockpicking. Yes, the excessive lockpicking. Someone did recommend to me a mod for lockpicking, which I would not feel bad using, primarily because... Oh man, there's... That spacer has the high ground. We're going to go up there. So whatever we're going to fight in here... Alien goo. Oh, that's what they're going to do. Nice job, people. So they're going to make us fight this freak show when there's spacer titans. We're going to go take care of the titans first. That's boost pack for you. Did he fall? I want your stuff, buddy. Yeah, so loot box. Mrs. Goose's stash. Okay, I like this already. Where is she? Are we being chased? Where's the critter? Where did she go? Oh, this big critter over here. Level 85. Oh, there you go. Right gun, right task. Got one more? I swear that looks like Android is the one that I'm trying to face. Follow. Oh, there's a Titan in the water. Wrong place to be. Nice. Credits, Beowulf. That's a good summary BGM too. I'm actually going to put out... I've been tempted over the past several days to put out a review of some sort. Did I get a key? The wooden goose cack and Mrs. Goose's key. So the goose... You cannot equip this item. I don't know why there's a goose. Right, so after the first day, I'm like, oh, well, I have to rush out and put out one of those, you know, initial thoughts videos. Like, I didn't want to do that. So at this point in time, I've done all the main content, and most, you know, I think a lot of the people who follow the channel have gone through this too. So, you know, for me, I wanted to kind of get through it and have a very complete picture, especially with a lot of the, you know, I don't know what you call it, misinformation, but there's some interesting things out there. It's funny, I do watch other content creators, and you know, I'll watch for a couple minutes, and they'll say something isn't in the game or in the DLC. And I'm 100% sure it's on a live stream that we kind of did here. And I'm not having arguments with anybody. There's no point in that. It's interesting to watch all the kind of noise around it. So it's going to take some time to settle down. And I think the other thing is people seem to be concerned about the price. And I talked about that. But honestly, when this thing goes through a couple of cycles, like seasonal discount sale cycles, you know, all this, the base game, the DLC, all that will be in the hands of more people, and you know, I think more people will play it and enjoy it without any of that as a distraction. So I'm looking forward to that myself. Okay, what's in the box? What do we have? A honed Va'ruun pain blade. An ablative advanced zealot spacesuit. That's nice. 8 credits. Is that a joke about her eating? Wooden goose quack. I have two geese. Mrs. Goose's congratulations. We have to read the congratulations and find out what that's about. What is Mrs. Goose? You've found a piece of my treasure, and in doing so, a piece of me. These possessions are my life's work after all, and what an odd life it was. Of course, with every person, there's the one you see standing before you and the person underneath or hidden behind. If you're a smart goose who wants to wet their beak, one piece isn't enough. You'll know to search where the rest of me falls. Where the rest of me falls. Well, I have the other one. I hope that's the other piece. I assume it was just the two pieces. Well, the rest of me falls. I hear waterfalls. How about that? Behind the waterfall? Yeah, I'm thinking that's it. Why else would we put a waterfall there? Load up. I can't see anything. Oh, hold on. Okay, so we're behind the waterfall now. There is a place to go. This. How about this? Better? There you go. That's why they kept leaving cutters everywhere. Sorry. Be that way about it. A purple Va'ruun suit. A scarf. Some miscellaneous pieces. Oh. Wooden goose pack. Do I get? I have 3 geese. This seems important. Cack, pack, quack. You cannot equip this item. I have no idea what to do with those. I believe that was the only piece. So the other thing I would think is everywhere we see a cutter, I should assume. This is the way I came in. Everywhere I see a cutter, I should assume there's a wall I can go through. So I either came in this way. I think this is the way I came in. And so I'm going to go out the other way. How about this wall back here? Yep. Oh, that's just a way through. Wait, buddy. Ooh. I'm scared. What's this guy?
Either we press on or we turn back. Your call.
Hold on. Let's eat something. Mochi mini bite, distilled water. I don't know what that guy's about. I don't want to have to come back. That's all I can say. I've seen enough of this. Mowgli! Huey, Dewey, and Lewis. Yeah, I have 3 ducks. Is it just 3? Is 3 the magic number? Like, 3 should be the magic number. I don't really want to, I'll find out later. I'm gonna go back. Go back. There has to be, like, an exit here. Those little things keep creeping out. Creature piles. So already came through here. We already found 1 duck out here. There's a creature pile there. So that right there, you know, so you need 1 if you're going to come in here. We found 1 in here already. It was marked with light, so I'm going to assume that they're not going to hang us out to dry over something like it's not marked. Bethesda doesn't make it that hard, you know. They don't go too far on that. So Let's get out of here. If I discover later there's another duck, I know where to come back, and we've killed everything here. However, I'm happy to have done this one. I don't know when you joined Mowgli, but in the trailer for this DLC, this is the cave that is in the trailer with the big bug, the Cavern Bone Quest Queen, and she was appropriately scaled for me. She was I don't know, what was she, 70 something? I recognize it. So in the trailer, she was 50, and so I kept thinking to myself, you know, when I was getting ready to come into this DLC, that 50 was a good number. But she scales up a little above you. Oh, there's a duck. What is... Oh, that's a wall. We have to look for duck signs. Strange ducks. There's another duck. Oh no. I hope there's not 8 ducks. I really hope there aren't 8. Wait a minute. Maybe there are. Goose. Not goose. Not duck. Goose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there are 8. Oh, they just... Hold on. Don't touch my geese. Too late. I'm taking all the geese. I don't know why I need all the geese, but... Yeah, she was fun. She must have been a blast, right? She's got the big jug of liquor and a bunch of wooden geese that she hides in the cave. But only so many of them have, like, you know, official names. Quack and Pack and all that other good stuff. Okay, your shadow is freaking me out, Andreja. Stop it. Cut it out. Way out. Oh, that's the way. That is the way out. That's the way we came in. Okay. Anything I can do over here? No. Try not to fall to death. That's it. One quick look through here. So they gave us a cutter the moment we came in here. How about this? Let's try it. Edits. There's slate. There you go. Mist Haze Space Grunt's Note. Nasty beasts everywhere. Sneak attack, no way, not fair. Okay. So we found that one. And I think... I wasn't really on the lookout for any of these little side collections as we came in here originally. Or these caves on the side. Wow, this is just this cave is, there's too much going on here. Like, there's some indicator. Blow things up. Can you help out, Andreja? Do you see anything I'm supposed to pay attention to? There's bugs down here. This feels like there's a cave. No. They just make explosions. Knack. Another one. Okay, this is just weird. I mean, I'm not complaining, but so many geese. Peace was never an option. Absolutely, Genghis. Okay, how many do we have now? Cack, knack, pack, cack, quack. Don't know. And I have 15 other wooden geese that are 2 different colors. Yeah, I was supposed to notice that when I was on my way in, I'm sure. Ammo, polytextile, don't care about that. Oh. Outside of the cave, while the others dig in. That's not really useful. Sorry, Andreja. Get out of your way. Let's just check the walls in here. I think this has to be the last room that I have not. This was before I realized there were things in the walls. Actually, the the red canisters are the giveaway.
That
aren't
was
they?
an
You see that?
unfortunate accident.
That's, I don't know about this one over here. That over there? How about this one? The red canisters, even if you don't pick up the... Okay. Will those disappear? Whack. Whack. Anywhere you see red, there, see, there's another cutter. They're giving us hints. More red barrels. This might be the room where I found the first one. Okay. Quick sweep of here and get out of here. Okay, I don't know where this goes. This goes right back where I was. What was I thinking? Actually, was that a novice? It is. We'll pick it. This is whack. Quick, quack, patty, whack. Give a goose a bone or something like that. That is clearly not the one I want, is it? It's a trap. Don't use that one. Quick strike, credits, nothing special. Wait, hello, Andreja. Okay, how do I get out of this place? I'm just going around in circles here. We're done. We have explored the spacer cavern and collected a multitude of ducks. I feel like we have, or geese. I keep saying ducks. They're all the same to me. Waterfowl. Something foul is going on here. I had to say it. Take your beer. Nice. Well, I like it.
This becomes one of those caves where you must squeeze through impossibly tight spaces. You are welcome to explore it on your own.
You did fine. I'm not worried about you. Okay. Where is our little friend's cousin or brother or something? Deep Gorge Refinery. Let's go there. I keep forgetting her name. Nadlia? Something like that. What are we going to do? Why am I here? Where am I? Oh, I know where this is. So I've been here before. That's the trick. It doesn't look like it repopulated. I was pretty sure. I'm wrong. When I came in here before, I could do kind of a surface level. I don't want to say surface level exploration, but there's only so far I could go. That's what I'm saying. And for whatever reason, you do a certain amount of exploration without the quest, and you get stopped. Which makes perfect sense. Now that we have this quest, I assume there's someplace else in here that I can go. And I'm fairly sure... Yeah, somebody has cleared out the ammo cases. That was probably me. Oh, that's not very useful at all. So this is down below. It didn't repopulate. I thought this was someplace interesting we had to go inside the building. That's clearly not going to work. Ah, there is a building. Excellent. Deep Gorge Refinery. Okay, what's inside the Deep Gorge Refinery? I don't know.
Industrial sites are not without their own unique hazards. Be careful not to spill or break anything.
There's nobody in here. Yeah, I cleared this place out, and that door, Andrasia actually came through the other side and opened it up, so... However, I did not find what I want is miscellaneous, sympathy for the living, search for signs of Qasim. This is what we're supposed to be doing here. Ah, now I have a quest marker at least. So the question is, how do you find your way down here? No. I want to go up. Cafeteria. Oh, there's a... Oh, that's not useful. So he's down below somewhere. What is this? Oh, this is just wandering around the cafeteria. Locked. From now on, no one eats when I'm asleep. Loud mouse. Okay, so they have problems. They have issues. Yeah, they definitely have food issues, don't they? Yeah, how do we get to this? How do we get down there? So, no. I don't see any stairs. We have to go back outside because I had the quest marker open. I didn't have the quest marker open in here, or I didn't have it open outside. Can't open that door. Maybe he fell into the crevice or something. Oh, what is this? Oh wait, we can go down. We are going down several levels now. Something's happened. Oh, now we're on the right level, I think. Pretty close. Can I get in there? There's a terminal. Oh, I've already opened this door. close. Gotta be close. That's my way out, maybe? Yeah, we'll do this. It's not here. Rocket ammo, we'll take it. Probably grenades. Gotta be that way. Give me all the grenades. Whoops. So close.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, you laughing? She's laughing at me.
I could not accomplish.
I'm gonna put all this stuff in your inventory in a second, Andre. What is this? What do we have? Copper Va'ruun suit with scarf? Well, we like all the nice Va'ruun suits. Those are cool. Okay, let's find out where this goes. It's Va'ruun zealots. Get him on, baby. This is a bad place to pop down. Last one. Not gonna go well for you, buddy. Got, man. Refinery access key. Furious advanced maelstrom. What did you pick? We'll take that. Access the research site. Okay. Yeah, well, we're on to something, aren't we? I think Qasim is in trouble. Bill's working. I guess that's important. Let's go check this stuff out. Reactive gauge. That's the way out eventually. Okay. There's nothing over here I care about. Through the door. Are you here, Qasim? Are you helping out? There's an elevator. Oh, nice. Crippling Nova Blast Disruptor. You don't find a lot of really kind of nice disruptors. 30% damage against aliens. Crippling. That's nice. A lot of minor loot. No choice. We're just going down, whatever the next level is. Let's heal. Whatever's going on here. Injector. How are we doing on food? 12 minutes.
These are such a gift. Your enemies might disagree.
The research wing. The medical wing. That's a mess.
It is to our advantage if we are alone here. We can focus on investigating and not defending ourselves.
Do you think that's what's going on? Oh, I know where this is too. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Gravity wave. I know exactly where this is. This also was in one of the trailers. So here's what's interesting. I mean, lots of things are interesting, but so this was in one of the trailers, and it's just in some. I don't know. This is. You could pick up this quest pretty early. I mean, this is not... This is not something that was behind. Okay, so we have a panel here. We have a battery. We want that. Like that, what was her name? The general goods vendor there was right there at the beginning. You could have picked this thing up like literally within the first few minutes of being in town. Current site status. Site's locked down. Power deactivated. 3 power cells must be seated in place at all times. That's per standard operating procedures. I probably have a bunch of power cells back on Bessel. Soldier Improvement and Enhancement Project. The SEEP. Neuroamp Technology. Oh, did this come from Ryujin? I wonder if it did. Dr. Vashal. That's going to be great. Okay. 2 more volunteers joined the Great Serpent and their remains placed in cold storage. I wonder if these are redeemed. These are redeemed, I bet. This is going to be great. Darza is mostly gone. Okay, so this is when the whole thing blew apart. All must serve. They don't hear from anybody in a month. They destroy research site Theta and purge records. Wild. Oh, okay. Heathens are attacking us in great numbers. Send help immediately. All must serve. Okay, so these are zealots. Well, I mean, they're clearly zealots, right? So we have 1 battery. What's that do? Continue searching for signs of Quasi. That's interesting. What a mess. Holding cell. Can I open it? No, can't open it. Secure access. This is kind of fun. Shoot all cameras. Did I make a robot mad? Clearly I made a robot mad.
Can no longer detect any hostile activity. I am ending my search.
Robot is doing that. Take your ammunition. What do you have going on here? I don't care about any of this stuff. Just how great rheostat. What a dumb thing to have. This is just rocking and rolling. Terminals. Where's the terminal? New prisoners. Search Qasim's cell. By order of the Maker, the following prisoners will be transferred to the cell block until such time that he deems them ready for redemptions. Redeemed. They are redeemed. Kier Delvar, cell 1. Qasim Brady in cell 2. And Ladir Nerda. These non-believers will come to realize the foolishness of their ways. Praise be the serpent. Indeed. All must serve. Serpent protect you, etc., etc. Door looks interesting. I have a feeling that when we open a door, something fun's going to happen. So before we open any doors, we're just going to kind of get ourselves ready for exciting door opening activities. See how this goes. Nothing. No good. Cheap. No extra suits. Take the digipic. No clothes. Okay, so Qasim was in cell 1, 2. He was in cell 2. So there's a cell. There's a cell that has a button too. And I'm assuming there's no more cells down here. There's a foam cup. There's a cell right there. Well, I think the natural thing to do would be to open all these cells one by one and see. Let's do this backwards. Okay, that one's turned on. I don't know what's happening there. I see a robot in there. clear this. Medical laboratory.
Detecting evidence catastrophic damage. Transferring data to black box.
Oh, these are the cells where the guys were, right? 4.
Profit is never necessarily the aim, but if there is something worth taking.
Grenades. What's this one do? Is there anything in here? Can I open that door? Okay, we're gonna open this door. I know at some point in time we're gonna get a jumper, like, but I am gonna work this room and hopefully take advantage of that. What's going on here? Is this the way out? I'm gonna shoot those guys. Clearly I can't do that. We're gonna open all these doors. Let's go back upstairs and open that one door before I get too far away. I'm definitely losing my... Follow the trail of blood. I'm gonna open the door upstairs. Where's the one that I missed? Trail of blood goes downstairs. That's not what I want, though. This one right here. Let's see what's going on with this. Same entrance. There's just another path to the same place. Well. Gotta be the medical laboratory. This is cool. Come on. Left.
System. Impossible. System malfunction.
Zealot Model A.
Loss.
Take the level. Nice. We don't care about the bathroom. We don't care about that stuff. Andrasia, you almost got shot there. Don't let me... Don't think for a moment I won't shoot you. Have I already been in here? Doesn't make any sense. Let's go find him. Oh, we need more ammunition. That door looks really interesting. Cryo lab. What's going on over here? There's a lot of cryo stuff. Let's go find out what's over here. Restore the site power. Oh, do I even have these I don't even have these batteries. How could I not have all these batteries by now? I need 3 flipping batteries. Power required. Okay, this is not cool. There's 1 battery. Can't open any of these. That's the door I want. Killed all these guys. That's interesting. Maybe this research area isn't someplace I've been in before. Don't see any batteries in here. I don't want to get too far away from that area down there. There's a battery. There's 2. Oh, just give me the 3rd one someplace easy. Yeah, I've been up here. I just missed the batteries earlier. I guess I've been up here and missed the batteries. I can't imagine there's a battery sitting out here. There's no battery in the bathroom. Sense? Come on. There's no battery in the bathroom, there's no toilet wine. This place isn't nearly as good as Tau Ceti. Oh, that's nice. There's my battery, thank you very much. How did we know that was going to be down here? Okay, I have 3 batteries for opening this door, or for powering up whatever this is. That's what I want to power up. Close that door and open the blinds. Oh, you look like trouble. No. Oh, where did he go? Pursue the creature. Is he a creature? Oh, okay, good. Awesome. Him.
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
Can I go up through this vent? I can. What if I don't want to hop? That was not what I wanted. Where does that go? We don't want to leave that door open, that's for sure. Patient profiles. We walk the path. We are the true followers. The Great Serpent wills it to be so. Database corrupt. Database corrupt. I am the maker. I will use the heretics' neuroamps and their wicked science to make them. Okay, that's interesting. So maybe I had a part in this whole thing. Maybe not. That's wild. interesting there. No toxic gas, that's not cool. Well, that was considerably less dramatic than I thought it was going to be. What do we have? A message to Dalada and a nice concussive Va'ruun'kai. That's a really nice bladed weapon. And I think that's unique to Shattered Space. I'm pretty sure it's unique to Shattered Space. Does more damage the less armor one has radioactively. That's nice. I am carrying material. How do I get out of here? Is there an elevator? It says exit. Oh, how nice of you. Thank you so much, Bethesda. You're the best. Providing me with a relatively straightforward way out. It's a cave. Yeah, they turned him into a redeemed. I'm gonna have to explain that. Actually, let's look at this. Let's see what the note says.
Dearest Nalada, I'm using one of these devices to record this message. I pray it somehow finds its way into your hands. I've spent countless hours trying to find a way to escape this unbearable nightmare. But it appears that my fate has been sealed.
Not cool.
The zealot that calls himself the Maker has decreed we have been chosen for redemption. That we would become one of his hideous creations. The thought of becoming one of the redeemed, those horrendous, twisted vestiges of humanity, it's too disturbing to contemplate. I've heard the screams of the others, their dying breaths, begging, no, praying for mercy.
That doesn't sound like volunteers.
I can't even fathom the pain they must have endured.
Not cool.
The cells that my own are empty. The silence cuts as deep as a pain blade. I can only assume I'm the Maker's next victim. Soon, my mind will no longer be my own, and I will forget you, and Mother and Father. Forget everything. Even myself. I should
That's
have
terrible.
never left you alone, Nalada. In the midst of the calamity that struck Darza, I should have been there for you. But now, who's that? I think... Yeah, I hear them coming.
Coming for me.
There's so much I want to say, but time isn't on my side. Listen to me, dear sister.
We didn't run into the Maker, though.
Greatest need. Trust in the great
I didn't think you'd get to kill him.
Despite all that's happened, trust that he will provide for you and protect you. I love you, Nalada. Farewell.
What a shame, man. It's terrible. I don't know where she's at. Crazy. Cool. Made it. Very cool. Get out of here. Oh, now we're just down there. It's a Groat. Groat. I don't even have any bad reasons to kill him. Oh, wait a minute. I get to fight? Kill whatever comes out of this. I didn't see anybody. Oh, there's somebody on it. Oh, the ship's taking off. That's right. Oh, wait a minute. Was it an advanced pack? Yeah, we'll take it. You never know. Might want it. I'm bleeding. You made me bleed my own blood. Nobody makes me bleed. So where is she? Return to Nalada. I'll heal up first just because. We'd like to make the trip comfortably. Where is she? She's just back in the city, is she not? What's the name of her shop? The Va'ruun Depository. Yep, that's where she's at. Awesome.
I hardly have time to
Citizen.
think what with these pilgrimages and prayers.
Okay, let's go give her the bad news. This won't be nice. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, let's talk in person.
Come in, come in. Come in, come in.
I have some bad news for you about Qasim.
By the Great Serpent. No. Please don't tell me.
No, he's dead. I'm not gonna make anything up.
Oh, no, no. My poor Qasim, no. That stupid fool and his crusading ways. I knew it would get him into trouble, but I never thought it would get this far. How am I ever going to continue without him? He was.
I hope she doesn't close up shop and run away.
Yes. Yes, you're right. If nothing else, I have to move forward for Qasim.
You've got to do it.
Parents and myself.
The city needs you.
I wanted
Selling
to
whatever
thank
it is you
for
sell here.
everything you've done. You risked your life to bring me closure. It's something I'll never forget. I can't offer you much, but I can assure you that my wares will cost you less than before.
Oh, I get a
I
discount.
hope that's enough. Thank you, traveler. May the great
Kind of like a
serpent
Va'ruun
guide you
commerce
on your
perk.
path.
5,000 credits. Va'ruun. And the message is removed. I don't even remember what she sells. What do you sell?
Welcome. Go ahead.
Lab outfits. I'm sure it's just a small discount. Cool. Like that. Well, I'm going to take a quick bio and I'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
It's costly. Pick one, get out of the way, and let us get on with our lives.
Certainly. Please take your time.
Hello.
I am sure we can make a deal.
my girlfriend for drinks at the Viewport tonight.
Sorry, I have a lot on my mind. Like everyone.
All right, so I think we're done with her. I'll try to get rid of some of this gear I'm carrying. Where's my ship? Oh, it's right down here. I'm very close. If I can just put it in inventory. Then we're going to do a little more exploring around the area. Back shear. Get rid of those. Like that Starlash. Speaker's Judgment. I'm not carrying that. Not for now. Actually, I could give it to Andreja. Which one of these is better? That is a... It's got higher stat... Oh, it's not. Which one did they just get? That's the one I just got from the guy inside, didn't I? I don't care for that one. This is a better one. Spacesuits, miscellaneous nonsense. Ship still has room. Lots of outfits. I did make 5 of these grenades. That's how I got the one of the achievements. The binding grenade, the charge grenade, the lure grenade, the phasing, and the unstable. I had just enough materials to make 1 of each, which was kind of odd, but take it for what it is. Okay, now we're back to some reasonable level. I don't think I got rid of the ducks, did I? I still have... Oh, I have all the geese. I have quite the geese. And it's daylight. So what I haven't sorted out yet here, I'm going to go back into the city and look at I'm going to talk to 1 or 2 other people in the city. I've been here, listening post beta. I've not done anything there that I know of. This monastery is interesting. I just don't know what, until there's a quest to clear it, I don't know what else we can do with it. This was part of the quest with Orahim. That was one of the original quests in the game. We've been to the Way Shrines, Jarek's Rest we've covered, Spacer Crash Site. Oh, those are good to visit anyway. I might go to that. The Apostate's Refuge. That is interesting. Been to some of these as well. I'm going to jump out here to the crash site and see what pops up out here. This is a random spawn. It could be phantom groats, or it could be Dead guys I've already killed, maybe? Okay, maybe I've already been out here. That's a redeemed. Yeah, okay, so this is redeemed. I've been out to this one. There's a landing site here nearby too, so we're not going to do this one. Small hideout. That's my base over here that I'm going to have to move. That is a different landing area. Va'ruun Camp. I don't know if Va'ruun Camp is friendly or hostile or randomly one or the other. This looks like it's empty. Not sure what this is about. Yeah, this seems a lot like a point of interest up north. This one time at Va'ruun Camp? Yeah. There's a loot box. Not much of a loot box. Yeah, so there's 70 credits inside the box and 272 sitting outside. Okay, this is not. This is not an exciting Va'ruun Camp. How about this up here? A little loot up here. Oh, there's a... I'm not gonna open that for grenades. Don't care. None of these boxes seem to have the new grenades in them, which would be useful. Target range. Yeah, this is, you know, this isn't much different than the other non-Va'ruun'kai type random locations. I'm gonna head back up to something that sounds like it might be a little more promising. Not the seaweed farm, not that. Back up to the ship.
It is good to be back in our own ship.
Yes, it is good to be back in our own ship. Let's get out. Hey, Red-Eye Joe. Yes, I have enjoyed everything so far. I will tell you, you have arrived at just about the point where I feel like I'm running out of things to do, though. I'm pretty confident, and I don't know if you've played this so far or if you've looked around, but I'm pretty confident there are sites around the outside that have some kind of quest associated with them or something. I just haven't uncovered it yet. So I'm trying to figure out if there's somebody else here that will feed me another quest. There have been some of the NPCs that I come back to later and talk to, and they have something else to say. So I'm right between either talking to some additional people or talking to people again, or going out and just hitting some of them up on my own. But overall, I like the DLC. But I've played a lot of Starfield, and I like Starfield too. How do you feel? Are you a soldier?
No, and thank the Great Serpent for that. Unlike them, I actually have chances to shoot my guns. What kind of supplier would I be if I do not test the merchandise? They will
Let's
not
see,
know
she
what
doesn't
hit
have anything
them.
new for sale, I bet. Shoddy, Magstorm. A lot of these. Oh, she does have some Va'ruun specific weapons. Does she sell the, I'll take the 40mm. Does she sell the 20mm stuff? That's interesting that she doesn't. Now we're going to jump out to one of those sites that looks more interesting. We've talked to the kids twice. We've talked to that. I'm not going to talk to Sarah Morgan. We're not doing that at all. Although she might want to... You know, I think I know what that is. Let's go do that real quickly. Let's get that out of the way. I think both Sarah and Sam want to debrief on destroying the Citadel. Or not launching the Crusade, I think. And I have not spoken to them yet. Andreja already gave me the talk. It was a relatively positive interaction. Who is that? That's Andreja. We don't need to... Okay, how about Sam?
About.
What's up, buddy?
Stuffy sometimes. Good call putting an end to the Serpent's Crusade.
Thanks, bud.
I hate to say it, because I know a lot of decent folks were lost, but it's probably for the best Anasco's experiment blew up in his face.
A lot of innocents died, Sam. Unfortunate, the alternative would have been catastrophic. Well, I think in another playthrough, I'll definitely trigger the Serpent's Crusade. There are effects from that, from what I understand. I don't think it's like dramatic, but I think you end up with raids and attacks that are related to it.
Well, I admit I'm not a professor of Va'ruun studies, but based on what I've seen, they don't disobey orders.
I don't think you're a professor of any
They
studies.
got the phrase "all must serve" plastered on every seal, billboard, and greeting card. So any scenario where Anasco lives, the Serpent's Crusade happens. Exactly. Doesn't do the city of Darza any good, but even the people there will be better off in the long run.
I agree.
But yeah, regardless, I don't see House Va'ruun as the kind of people who wage war halfway. And with Cora getting older, I just do not want her to be caught up in that. So I'm hoping...
Don't worry,
House
buddy.
Bethel
She ends up
sticks to their
hanging
word.
out with spacers in an alternate
Given how
universe.
gung-ho they were about going to war, I don't know.
Let's see. I chose Vethal because the city needs order.
I can't abide by that. Law and order is one thing, but martial law is another. At the end of the day, what's done is done. But I'm bearing the lead. You saved a whole city from ruin. You gave them a starting point to rebuild and make a new future. And thanks
Yeah, keep
to
that
you,
in mind,
the
Sam.
Crusade
We're the
course
heroes
we read
here.
about is in the history books. You and me both. But something like this doesn't go away in a year. And even
might.
if the city is restored, scars will last
Oh, no, that won't.
generations. Either way, I'm not going to worry about it too much. You saved the day, and everything's good. We'll deal with any blowback when it comes.
Hey, there's my new buddy.
Bend your ear when you got a moment.
No, I don't want to talk to him. Actually, let's do this. Hold on a second here. Who's on my ship? That guy is not on my crew for some reason. Why are you not on my crew? Let's put her on the crew. And he's supposed to be on the crew too. Oh no, can't do that. Sam, piloting. Let's get rid of him. And do we have, what's that guy's name? Where did he go? She's on my crew now. And Tane. Is his name Tane? Thane? Okay, he's on the crew now too. See ya, Sam. Hit the road. Take your kid with you.
We should booby trap the cargo on your ship. I don't trust any of your crew not to steal it.
Oh, he's fun.
Look who it is. Already, huh? Not gonna throw around the ball and do some bonding first? Alright. Fire away.
He's fun.
Works for me. Good talk.
Yeah, good talk, buddy. That's great. Where's Sarah? We need to get her conversation done. We just got rid of Sam. Sam wants to start his
You keep installing new
companion
cool things
quest.
It's like
Oh, there's Sahima. I don't know what she's up to.
Need
I
my
don't
help?
really even want to know.
I bet you do.
If I sing the serpent's hymns unprompted, forgive me. They're just so catchy.
I think that'll be interesting. Here we go. What's up, Sarah?
I'm listening.
Why don't you stand up?
I want to say thank you for everything you did in
There we
Darza.
go.
As members of Constellation, it's our job to explore distant worlds, but it's sometimes unclear what responsibilities we hold beyond that. You saw a city in need, and made the difficult decision to intercede rather than observe. For that, you should be commended.
I guess we could have just let them sit here, right? Just wandered around and ignored them. It's possible. You could just leave them in the state where they've got the big giant citadel going crazy. I wasn't attempting to be a savior. I should be commended. Preferably some kind of ceremony and an award. It's all luck. I don't know.
Ah, yes. Perhaps you'll be the recipient of the first ever Savior of Va'ruun award.
I did get the achievement Savior of the Promised.
In
I think that's what it's
case,
called.
I'm thankful the council
That was for the
has
side
you in
quests.
such high regard.
So,
For the
oh, I
representatives
missed it.
to entrust you with so much
No,
responsibility.
I feel like Mowgli
and
said
choosing
something
a
that was
leader to
inappropriate, and I
stopping
missed it and I
the
would have enjoyed
Serpent's
it.
crusade is, well, unprecedented. But when called into service, you did what was necessary. That's something to be admired. I would like to pick your brain, however, regarding your choice of speaker. Call it intellectual curiosity.
I did it just to make you mad, Sarah.
Tell me, what influenced your decision to advocate for House V'thor?
Restoring order. The best of three poor choices.
Of the three houses, V'thor will certainly have the least resistance acclimating to the position. They'll certainly provide structure and stability.
Got it, Mowgli.
though I
Quality
worry
control.
It will be structure and stability based on fear. Regardless, you did your best to navigate rough seas, both practically
Okay.
and politically. And with the immediate threat taken care of, one hopes that Darza will look forward to a brighter future. I have faith they will. If nothing else, they've proven to be extremely resilient. In any case, I would call this mission a resounding success.
Got it.
I feel we have a better understanding of House Va'ruun's culture and politics, and the galaxy is just a tiny bit less hostile as a result.
For now. Okay, good. We're done. We have resolved all that with them. The Apostate's Refuge. Let's see if we can get some trouble up here. I don't know what this place is. Anybody here? There's a robot here. Is he friendly?
I am currently engaged.
Utility bot.
An assigned task. Please do not interfere.
Okay. I don't know what's going on in here. Just the way back out. That is also the way out. This isn't where we found that the sun, is it? Well, maybe it is. It's not theft. Not theft. It's interesting. Yeah, this is Varric's. Okay. Yeah, this is where Varric was hiding out, so that's why we've been up here before. This is also why we have Thane as a companion, because we didn't kill Varric. Potato. Random potato on a random planet. Okay, so I know what this place is. I don't need to be involved in this anymore. It says it's 50% explored. I assume that means I just didn't go into the rest of these.
Please wait. Generating suitable reading.
Nice job, robot. Stalls for his groats, which he has returned to the fine ladies that brought him or gave him the groats in the first place. Oh, wait a minute. Locked door. We didn't look at this when we were here last time. Books. Contraband. Well, you're carrying contraband there, Varric. Maybe that was Thane's doing. I'm gonna bet he did that. Va'ruun Heretic Writings. I wonder if those are useful here. Who will buy them from me? So did that give me 100% completion on this place? Yeah, it did. Jarrek's Rest we've been to. Listening Post Beta. What's going on at Listening Post Beta? I don't remember a quest over here. We got hostiles. Ooh, Vortex. Phantoms.
Did you hear something?
How many of them will we get? Poisoned. Thanks. Thanks for the poisoning, dude. Buddy, forgot to put it on. What was that? Me. Okay. So that was our welcoming party. That's Andresia. Yeah, vortex shards. Not much else going on with them. Anything else over here? Particle rockets. And a penumbra. Not surprising. A little bit of ammunition. That's not terrible, you know. What's up top? It's broken. Is there more? Is there a prize at the top of your little tower? No. 0 wire. Oh wait, we're not up top yet. Ooh, there is a building.
Alongside you is never dull.
There's bread and a toaster, but I can't make toast. It's quite unfair of you people not giving me toast. Wait a minute, is there somebody out there? Oh, there's a bunch of them over there on the hillside. I want that gun. Groat milk. A little bit of ammunition. Yeah, you know, not a terrible site. But it's minor, right? It's just a, you know, minor site where you can farm these guys. Can I thought I saw some over there. Oh, here they are. That's odd. We're going over. There's something strange on my HUD. Like they're showing up, but there's a bunch of them over here too. Right, so, you know, I guess you can just farm these guys if you want to do grenades or something like that. That's odd. They just, I mean, they're spawning, but they don't seem to be sticking around. That looks bugged out to me. I think. There we go. That's terribly good. There they are. I guess you gotta get close to them. Where are you? I guess I had to get close enough to him for him to decide to spawn near me. Those are odd. Yeah, I don't know what to do with those. Particle fuse, grenades, kind of everywhere, aren't they? Do they just spawn at night or something? Oh, hey, it's the, is it the spider? Oh, there it is. Whatever little crystal thing you drop, I want it. It's a lot of them. It's like this whole area is swimming with them. Okay, that's enough of those guys. Next. It's just a midway spawn repeater like in networking. Something like that. That makes sense to me. Hollow Bluff, been there. Tomb of the Fang, been there. Hill Country Power Relay. I don't know why that one's 50% explored and this one's not. This crash site looks interesting. Let's go there. Maybe there's something good down there. It's a named ship, so that sounds different than just a crash site. There's something going on. What's here? There's a fire. Somebody was having a little party. Okay, wait a minute.
I wonder what became of the occupants.
Okay, give me the stuff. I'll take that. I'll take that one for 3, Alex. That one's not going to work, is it? It's a trick. Cheat my way through it. Okay, there's nothing interesting going here. So again, this is one of these sites where I'm like, there's something, you know, it really feels like there should be something going on here. You know, it's a named site. Somebody should have a quest that sends me out here so that I can do something particularly interesting. This place is another one of the places that was in one of the trailers. Although I think I have... I'm going to do a little test here real quickly. This is the monastery. Takes forever to get up here, and I think these guys respawn. Like every time you come through here, they're all back, or at least a large number of them are. So you can farm zealots here. I hear gunfire. That's got to be a good thing for us, isn't it? Gunfire. Unless it's more of those guys spawning. Could be more phantoms spawning and disappearing. Come on. Okay. I've got some guys over here. Let's do them in. What you doing, buddy? Gunshots are closer. Oh, who's shooting?
Here they are.
It's you. So he was down and he was still shooting at me. I'm not offended. Nice try, buddy. You almost did it. Maybe next time. Oh, hold on. Did you fall in the pit? You just stand on the edge. You shot me, buddy. Any ammo? For bandages, food, little drink. Are those guys up top? I have a long walk to go.
We should move on. There's nothing worth taking.
I am moving on. I'm gonna take their ammo. Yeah. Hey, Zealot. About anybody else up here? At one point there was a redeemed up here. They have some things. Drink their wine. I don't know what's in the weapon case. Give to me all your weapons. Give me a gun I can give to Andreja. We need a nice gun. No cheap guns, please. Only good guns for us. How about that one? That's not terrible. I don't need to give it to her. What's funny is they won't let you take... I don't think they'll let you take this knife. There's a nice ceremonial knife, but you can't have it. So thanks. Thanks for nothing. Came all the way up here to loot all your stuff, and you won't give it to me. Which way am I going? This is a very tall place. The stairs are completely messed up. Is there a devotional? The Path of Wisdom. You fret that you cannot see him, even though your eyes are open, but your eyes are not the only way to see him. Those who fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Where's that from? It's another movie reference. It was a movie with Ben Stiller, and they were cheap heroes. Who are you, buddy? Grenade! Make it over the edge. I think I got them all. Nice gun. We're being chased? Oh, we are. One more zealot. Well, one more zealot there. Hey, that's pretty far away. I'm gonna check this. The guy go over the edge. He did. We have 2 or 3 of them up here. What's in the box? This is the place where in the trailer a redeemed runs across the bridge at you. However, I think I have already ended his life. He was on the far side earlier. Take the ammunition. Who's shooting at me?
Are you prepared to die?
What's in here? Oh, this is nice. Somebody up there still wants to kill us. Adachrone. What is Adachrone? I have not used that before. It doesn't ring a bell. A sand garden tool. You can have kind of a Zen thing. Oh wait, Harold's room key. It's worth having. I don't know where the Harold's room is, but... There are people upstairs. There are people downstairs. Alright. Don't care about any of that. Let's see that guy come at me.
Things I would do if I had power like that.
Would you perhaps kill a bunch of zealots? Yes, I too will kill a bunch of zealots. That's a great plan, Andrasia. We will just charge around here and end the zealots. What's going on with that? I don't know what that's about. little bit of cash on the table. Personal computer. What's this guy have to say? What did you think of the Herald's last sermon? I have no idea what he said. If you don't get it, meditate harder. You're not working hard enough. It's a bathroom. Interesting. What room is this? Yeah, it's a closet. Oliver Twist. Is that a different version? Or did they just change the title? Looks like it has a slightly different name. I don't know why. Adachrome, not... yeah, and not adrenochrome. Yes, let's not have that. That sounds like that might be a problem. What do we have? There's a door. That's the Herald's room. What's in this one? Let's check this one out first. Oh, it's just another closet. Sealant, ammo, cleaning closet. There's a tea cart. Bulk, tranquility, lemon. Need to learn how to make tea. Seaweed wine. Hey, heretic writing. Milester. Okay, what's this guy have to say? This is the Herald, his sermons. What do we have? We stand before the Great Serpent as he resumes his role in the cosmos. Don't waste your time on this little moon. Head out for the war. Great. Very inspirational. Go kill the heretics. When the Great Serpent speaks, you must be ready to listen. Okay, I'm with you. Do his bidding. We have to be willing. Willingness is key. That is the key, evidently. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. And inventory maintenance. We need potatoes, carrots, lounge chairs. A very practical herald. Is there anything else here we care about? Okay, fine. Let's get the... What's in the box? What's in the box? Anything good? Probably not. Just loot, a helmet, more drinks, credits. Okay, that's good. What else does this guy have on him? He has a book. Harder Times. Everybody has that book. That's a very popular book. Yeah, so the Herald's Key, not that exciting. And here is the problem I have now. Oh wait, what's this? A groat. It's kind of disgusting. Pain blade. More Koza. A little this, a little that. Cooking station. That's interesting. Can I put one of these in a house? Look at that. What are you going to let me cook? Nothing. I can't cook anything. Yeah, evidently that's not working. What is that? That's just seaweed wine. Those look interesting though. I can't pick them up. Koza. I have so much Koza, it's not funny. Fine, I'll take the blade. Yeah, you know, that's interesting. I walked right past it. So, I don't know whether this is going to be occupied with... Yeah, I see him more. I see him moving over there. I'm going to try to flank him. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's turrets. Isn't that nice? This is a nice... Let's open this up. Let's see. Let's turn the turrets on them. See how that goes. See if you like that, guys. Meanwhile, the turrets will just kill them all. Yeah, so that bridge right there is the one in the... Oh, hold on. Shoot. Oh, it doesn't tell it. 84. Come on, dude. Come around. Where's he hiding? Oh, there he is. He's leveled. Who's up here with me? Dude. A lot different. I gotta go after him. I gotta get up close and personal. Where did he go? Slow down time. Just doing some damage. Not gonna make it. I'll shoot you in the foot. Come on, get back around behind you. There, now he's down. Where are the other two? You gonna jump up here with me? Low level. Well, he was going to jump off the edge. What do we have? I cleared it. What is this? Herald's room key. There's another one. Shattering experimental Va'ruun pain blade. I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that. I like a good pain blade. 216. That's pretty good damage too. I think that's better than the other ones. Plus 10 anti-personnel. Chance to freeze the target, break through toughest armor. That's actually that might be the best bladed weapon I've found. I don't really care about that so much. Lead line roamer pack. That can be useful. What's the last one? Anything good? No, nothing else going on here. So here's the problem I run into here. Have I explored this, or is there something left? 67% explored. There's something missing. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's missing up here. And I'm a little concerned. It's like around the edge, or it was on the way up. There was some path somewhere. What is this thing? It's a cool tower. Oh, wait, there's another loot box. Modified, refined Va'ruun Longfang. Those are good guns. I don't know if it's better. I don't think it's better than the one I have. More credits. Is that the only box? Hey, Andreja. Loot's pretty good up here. It's worth the fight. I just don't know. That's the building we were in. I don't care about that. What malady? I'm suffering from all form of maladies. How about panacea? Nice. I've never taken one of those before. Those are pretty nice. What is in here? Got the cool snake sculpture. The Tale of Two Systems. It's interesting. Oh wait, Temple Contemplation. We cannot hear with our eyes. Did he say we cannot hear with our eyes? What does that mean? When the time arrives, will I be able to listen? Yamik. What is Yamik? Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Is there someplace else to go here? Could sit on a stool. What is this for? Just contemplation? What if I wait 3 or 8 hours? Will I get a whole new batch of these guys to fight? Or will it just be morning? I think it's just going to be morning. That's my bet. Where is the other 37%? Or is it tied to a quest? Could be less to uncover. Chunks pie and sparkling wine. I don't know, I was drinking wine. The obelisk? Did you even look up inside the obelisk? That thing? I don't know how to get inside the obelisk. Is it the obelisk? I'm missing something here. Clearly, it's just not jumping out at me. That's a building over there. This is some kind of temple. They all sit around and... Yeah, that's the problem. I'm having a real problem finding an entrance to something. And I don't know. Something we can trigger here. We have to come back. There's nothing around the outside here. No, just guns. I have this Herald's key, but it only gets me into his room at the top of the other building. Yeah, that's the thing that bothers me, is that there's something... some other way in from the side. Or it's from down below. Like, there was that whole monument down below, but, or not monument, there was a whole area where they were praying below. I don't see anything over here. Those are just power generators. This building is really kind of... this looks interesting, but I don't see anything. So it's not ringing a bell. What is that over in the distance? It's probably not nearly as interesting as I think it is. This is all target. This is a very practical area over here. Target shooting. The only other option I see is... so this is the bridge. Chase me. What is this thing? Kind of chamber. This is just the controls to this. Oh, the turrets are gone. They shut them all out. That's it. I'm gonna head out of here and get away from this place. Oh, there, you know, that's the only other place, and I can see it from here too. But it's on the other side, so I don't think there's a way to get into the obelisk from here. That's the place. If I can stand on top of the giant snake thing. I almost got there. I'm falling off. So this is on the opposite side. Unless there's some way in over there. And I'm not getting the impression there is. In order to understand what we must do, we need to be able to understand him. In order to understand him, we must be willing to seek him. Yeah, I don't know if that's just... wait a minute, let's see. Hold on. This is just me. I'm not finding anything over here either. And reading things. Doesn't really tell us anything. Weapons case. I don't know. Is anything on this bridge up here? I'm always in a fight when I come up here, so every time I come through this area, I'm distracted. But it doesn't take very long, and you shoot these guys down, and they're gone. There's only one other large area down below, and it really just looked like a guard station. Like this doesn't look like. I don't want to fall into there. This just goes through to the other side. It's just a pathway through, and you can control the robot with this. Yeah, so that one's a mystery. This is one of those that every time I see it, I think that there's got to be a quest someplace, right? That somebody's going to say, "Hey, go out to the old monastery and do something." And with a quest in hand, you'll be able to move into the next section, or there'll be another entryway or something interesting like that. But I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is. I don't know where they are. I'm not going to run all the way
If we
down.
are found, the Zealots will not negotiate. They deserve whatever punishment we see fit to administer.
We kill the Zealots at all times. Lakeland's power switch. Crash site. Why is that 50%? Well, who else in the town would be associated, or in the city would be associated with the Zealots, right? I don't know. Oh, hey, hold on. What's going on here? Speaking of Zealots, guys. We have spacers and zealots. That's interesting. I can play that game too, buddy. fine if you're gonna be that way about it, buddy. Come on. Oh, that was fun. I'm gonna shoot you with the same gun you keep shooting me with. Let's just go hit him. What you got? Little ammunition for me. Little this, little that. Oh, is there one more of you guys? I don't know where he's at. There's a loot box. Loot box. Galvanized Advanced Bounty Hunter suit. Okay, I'll take it. Zero wire, weapons case. Did we clear it? Where am I? 50% explored. What is this about? 50% explored. Is there a building we can go in? That's a door. There has to be an interior to this place. This building, this is it, but I can't get in. There's a door of some sort there. How do you open the door? Yeah, I think this is another one. We've got to find somebody who has a quest for this. I think that's it. That's 2.
If it helps, I can pretend I did not see that.
Yes, keep laughing, Andreja. Oh, wait a minute. Computer, maybe. What's this going to tell me? No, it's just turret control. Let's go ahead and kill these guys over here too with their spacers. Oh, there's these dudes.
Quite.
Oh, the spacers are fighting them. Nice. Take a flight, buddy. Oh, good for you. Where are the bodies? Interesting. Yeah, so that wasn't really helpful either. So, Tomb of the Fang, we did that one. Hill Country. So, Hill Country Power Relay is partially explored and can't get in. Orihim Shack, we've done that one. Molly's Groat Farm. Actually, I've not gone to some of these. Maybe there's somebody here who's going to say, hey, you need to go over to this nearby place and clear out these guys. I tend to ignore these sites that have these kind of mundane sounding occupants, like the Groat Farm. There's a very good chance there's an NPC over here. I'm not worried about the Groats. Groats. Going on to Groat Farm, buddy. Robots. Is there even a robot here? Robots, Groats.
Groats in a pen, as one would expect from a Groat farm.
Right, but I got it. Groats in a pen. Yeah, we're all on board. We like the Groats in a pen. Come on.
Someone locked that for a reason. Let us see what it is.
Oh wait, there's a superior skip pack? I don't care about that. It's not really a good drop, so it's just a little bit of loot. Lots of Groats. Groat Farm. Robot. Hi, buddy.
Fertilizer deployment protocol activated.
Fertilizer deployment protocol. That robot throws crap, is what he does. Yeah, so nothing to be said here. Nothing to be seen here. There are no NPCs or no humans at the Groat Farm. Oh, hold on. You said there's a button in there? Is it a secret button? It's not a secret. It's not a secret, Kineer. The button's just there. This? Looks like a button. There's nothing going on here. Dang it. That was a good lead. Well, so the Groat Farm is a wash too. Hollow Bluff Depot, we've done that, but not Hill Country Power Relay. We've been to Hamadi Station a million times. Arena's Farm is where, and we could go back and talk to her again. Ridgeline Watchtower. I've been to that. Structure. I am not going out to Structure. Structure does not seem interesting. Yeah, just the random ones out there. The seaweed farms. And I'm not going to... Yeah, so we've got the pirate base that we could go into as well. What is this out here? Lake Watchtower. What is that? Al says he's found his best weapons at a POI. I'm pretty sure this Longfang was just sitting in a box someplace. Oh, hey. Well, guys, that was pretty simple. 3 down. What are you fighting? We're done fighting, Andresia. Vortex shard. Vortex shard. Was there a third one? Light fuse med pack. 2 vortex
Always worth
shards.
checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Beowulf. What's up here? Weapon case. Yeah. Shotgun. That was fine. Cheese. Everybody needs cheese. Now we can make a cheese sandwich. Let's go to Harold's Rest. See if there's anybody there. It's right around the corner, isn't it, Owls? I don't need a gun for this place. Who's in here now? Propulsion specialist. Tavina, outpost management.
It's good to have Varric back.
Bianca.
Another drink will not hurt.
Eric.
Let's
Egbo
hope I moderate
Kazmi?
now that Varric's back. You were right to convince me to return. It would have crushed my Aunt Vittoria. Vasti knew my
Okay.
heart and mind well.
He's back.
Our father is what would bother her the most. She would have made a far better elder than I. If only for her sake. I hope we can resolve our differences once and for all.
Does this guy have anything to say?
Thank the serpent. Varric's
Never
back
spoken
and
to
B is speaking to me again.
Not much, huh?
Are you
Nobody
doing
here.
all right?
Why would I not be?
I worry about you at times.
There's nobody in here.
Stop, just
Give me
relax.
a
Last bottle of
Let me
Koza,
drink
Jenna.
in peace.
What's the occasion? My thoughts are that we
The trial.
But
Got the man. Work's not
we
over.
will need to take a close
Look at
examination
all their
of House
personnel.
Cadic's personnel.
Yep. Root out the traitors.
Remember, chosen.
Not really interested in knowing what
None
happened.
but the faithful
What's
are
going on with her? Is there anybody at House Kadik that wants to tell me any secrets before they root out all the traitors at House Kadik? This is
The
just a
outsiders will
generic
come to
envoy.
accept his embrace, just as you did.
Since you exposed Okeem, we'll be reviewing our policy for new House members.
Seems reasonable.
With the status quo restored, the Zealots will think twice before challenging House Kadik. Victor will seek to reinforce our isolation. It's too early to tell how this will affect the Ministry of Conjunction. All I'm certain of is how much more invasive...
What is the Ministry of
Ministry
Conjunction?
State will no doubt
I just think of and, but, and
Serpent
grammar
guide you.
words. Serpent guide you. Yeah, Serpent guide you too. It's been great. All the guidance that the Serpent's been giving me. Is that your room? She doesn't seem alarmed at all that I'm over here scoping out her space. Maybe this is her room. Yeah, so she didn't have anything to add. What
The
about-
Zealots will think
that's just
twice
the
now
envoy.
before moving against us.
Plain old boring
I will
envoys.
never forget the day of the accident. Such a display of power.
Nobody named there. The Ministry of Conjunctivitis. Yikes. Come on. I don't think the alteration clinic people have anything to say. The meat house. Actually, I haven't talked to this guy since the very beginning. Whoever the guy is who runs this place. I don't know if he had a secondary quest. It feels like he might. Who are you? Oh, it's the old man. Isn't it? Yeah, how you doing, man?
I heard my granddaughter singing the other day. It was faint.
Oh, I remember him.
But it was definitely her. Does this mean she's still alive?
She's a Vortex Phantom caught between realities. Oh no, we're not going to tell him that. How about we just say she's at peace?
I don't understand. She was just here, singing. I could hear it. How could
Maybe I shouldn't
she
have told him that.
passed? But I can see in your eyes. There are some things that cannot be conveyed.
Oh, he can tell I'm
words
being
alone.
truthful.
If she is gone and at rest, then I can only pray that she has found her place among the promised.
Oh, that's cool. So, second visit for him. I wanted to find his house, but I couldn't remember where it was. That's nice. I'm with you. That's cool. Can I get one of those for my house? We should be able to get those. We really should. Oh no. What's up?
Hello.
Creso,
You
a
have to
boss.
speak louder, my friend.
Has the vortex affected your food supply? That sounds
Our
like a
food
lead-in
supply.
quest.
We are holding on.
Goat farmers have
The
been
goat
working
farmers have
tirelessly.
been working
Okay.
tirelessly to make sure there
You
are
sure?
no major disruptions. I am unsure how long that can realistically continue, but I trust in the Great Serpent. How do I feel about it? Not good. I also feel strangely honored.
Offer the
What
food.
an honor.
Yeah, he doesn't look
How
like he's got
long
any
has it
quests.
been? Maybe. I
45
remember the
years
day
carving
my
up the
younger
meat.
brother and I began our first shift in the slaughterhouse. He
Thanks,
barely
Alice.
knew
I
how
am
to
I am
handle
over
a
to
knife.
I am able to go over
Some
there,
years
and I think that's what
later,
happened.
though,
Is I
he
got those
was
first two
practically
done,
running the
and then it
place.
opened up.
He passed some time ago. But the meat house still holds so many wonderful memories of him. House Vethal. I used to go on pilgrim. The Great Serpent has given us a...
What you got, buddy? He has Groat. Yeah, no, that's really lighting me on fire.
Word around the city is that emergency food rations are running low. I pray our food supply holds firm.
Well, I was going to offer to help, but it doesn't look like this guy needs any help or wants any help, so we're not going to offer to help him. I have time for one more.
My brother was just
I do
told
not
that
think.
he has been selected
So we've
for
been to the
military
Heralds,
duty. Only a matter of time for me.
to the gun store. She didn't have anything to say.
I hardly have time to think.
Who's this? Citizen.
I have been
Hello.
trying to know
Hello,
the words of
citizen.
Jinan would
Also
not
citizen.
so much.
I don't think she has anything to add.
Hello. Well, it was not a legal transaction.
I'm so surprised.
This is my shop. I do not have to answer these questions. This is a completely legitimate operation, and
I am a very
do
legitimate
not condone
businesswoman.
my father's actions.
Fine.
Be
Sounds like
seeing
anything
you.
going on. Who's that? Who's this guy?
I hope the Great
Or
Serpent
gal.
hears everyone's... my job. And everyone I worked with. I cannot... I am. I
seem
lost
concerned.
my job at the
Lost
cultural
my job at the
center.
cultural center. It's gone.
My livelihood is...
I think I've spoken to her before.
This used to be the neighborhood where most of us... That being said, almost all... It was wonderful.
It's the
while it
Great
lasted.
House Owls.
The
I
job
don't know
was
what that is.
stable, good pay, and
I found a
enjoy-
lot of mediocre houses.
I always looked for... I was one of the managers. I do...
There is one house that's up in one of the bubbles.
I will pray for
One of
you.
the gravity bubbles that I didn't get to yet. I've seen it in the previews or in the... oops, I'm about to fall off the edge here. I saw it in the trailers, but I'm not sure I found it. And that might be the one you're referring to. So that small house right over there is the one that had the unlock or the unusual key in it. Or the unknown key, I think is what the kids called it. And I think that house in the distance right there, let's see that over there, is the orphanage. So I don't know what other houses are here unless there's one on the far side. Like if there's one out here somewhere. So there's a house there. That house right there, I'm not sure I've been into. This is the one we were at earlier. I'm going to jump to the center and then run over there and see if that's the last one that I haven't been to. But I think I'm... You know, until I can just, you know, maybe find some of these guys accidentally, I think I'm running out of spots to go. I think I may have hit most of what's available. Could be wrong, but okay, that's the Way Shrine. That house over there looks different. Is it? No, that's not the one right there. Let's find this. I don't know if I can mark it on the map. So I'm right here. That's the one I want right there. So that's the Badlands Power Station. I think I can get there from here. I see it in the distance. That house over there, I am not sure I've been into it. Now I'm stuck inside a little... That's weird. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can get over there. Oh yeah, there's some people in it. Oh, there's 3 of them. Yeah, this is exactly the house I'm looking for. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. There's a Growth Book, Part 2. So I already have all 3 parts of the Growth Book. A note on frugality. We already have a note on frugality from the Ministry. Nice statue. There's a chest out there. That's what I want. lost it. There we go. Come on, give me the chest. Let's just open it up. Technicians calibrated deep recon suit. Tesla pylon, sedatives, and credits. That's not the worst. Nice. Yeah, I think I came over here very early. And, I mean, like when I first started out, I didn't even know what the vortexes were about. I may have come over here. This is the part you see in the trailer as well. And I think in the trailer you walk in the door and they disappear for some reason. This one you had to fight them. No, I already have her. She's on my crew now. She was back at the house where she came from. Well, I think that's going to be it for now. And, you know, I think I've exhausted this. I don't want to say it's completely 100% done, but it feels like there's something to be found out here somewhere around the edges. Just don't know what it is. I might have to do a little exploring online, see if anybody else has any tips on where we can go from here. Otherwise, there's just some bouncing around all these different locations. If you have not already subscribed, which I think a lot of you have, but if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, hit the like button, and share this with anybody you feel like sharing with. If you want to encourage my activities here, there is a Buy Me a Coffee link on the channel. Otherwise, thanks for joining, and we'll talk to you again soon.